Supreme Commander Thaxial commanded 10,000 invasion ships, demanding Earth's surrender. But Admiral Sarah Chen took a sip of her coffee and said quietly, "You had 10,000. Minutes later, the entire fleet was disabled, and the alien commander learned the human specialty, unconventional warfare. Supreme Commander Thaxial of the CRE Dominion watched Earth's blue sphere through the viewport of his flagship, the Eternal Conquest. Behind him, 10,000 warships filled the void, the largest invasion fleet ever assembled. Earth would be the crown jewel of their empire, and humanity would serve or be exterminated. "Hail them," Thaxial commanded, his forearms spreading in triumph. The communication channel crackled open. A human woman appeared on screen, her dark uniform bearing the insignia of Earth's United Defense Command. Admiral Sarah Chen looked remarkably calm for someone staring at inevitable annihilation. "People of Earth," Thaxial proclaimed, his translator broadcasting across every frequency. "I am Supreme Commander Thaxial. We have 10,000 warships surrounding your pathetic world. You have no fleet, no allies, no hope. Surrender immediately, and we may permit some of you to survive as laborers." Admiral Chen took a sip from a steaming cup. "Coffee," the CRE translators identified. She set it down carefully. "You had 10,000, she said quietly. Thaxial's mandibles clicked in confusion. "What? Current count is 9,743. And dropping." Warning klaxons erupted across the CRE fleet. Thaxial spun toward his tactical display and felt his blood freeze. Red indicators were blossoming throughout his formation. Ships going dark, reactors failing, weapon systems shutting down. "What is happening?" he roared. "Sir, we're detecting massive quantum fluctuations." His sensor officer's voice dissolved into panic. "Ships are losing power. Shields are collapsing across the fleet." Admiral Chen leaned forward, her expression still disturbingly serene. "Did you really think we had no defenses? No fleet means no obvious targets. No massive shipyards cluttering up our orbit. We put our resources elsewhere." On the tactical display, more ships winked into red. 9,600, 9,500. "What are you doing to us?" Thaxial demanded. "Quantum Entanglement Mines," Chen explained conversationally. "We've been seeding them throughout the solar system for the past decade. Millions of them, each smaller than a grain of sand. Your ships passed through them on approach. They've been attaching to your hulls, your reactors, your weapon systems. Completely undetectable until activation." She checked a data pad. "We learned a valuable lesson from Earth's history. Big armies make big targets. Guerrilla tactics, asymmetric warfare, unconventional thinking. That's the human specialty." 9,000 ships. 8,900, the cascade was accelerating. "You're bluffing," Thaxial hissed, though his voice trembled. "You cannot disable an entire fleet. Watch me." Chen pressed a button. The Eternal Conquest shuddered. Emergency lighting flickered. Thaxial's own command throne lost power, and he had to grip the armrests to avoid floating away as artificial gravity failed. "Your flagship is now running on emergency batteries," Chen continued. "You have approximately 6 hours of life support. Every ship in your fleet is in the same condition. Weapons offline, engines offline, shields gone. You're 10,000 sitting ducks in hostile territory." Thaxial stared at the display. His invincible armada had been neutralized in minutes without a single shot fired. "Here's what happens next," Admiral Chen said, her tone hardening. "You will order every ship to jettison all weapons into space. Then you will accept tow cables from our defense platforms. Yes, we have those. And you will allow yourselves to be escorted to the outer system. Once there, you will be permitted to transfer to minimal life support shuttles. Your warships will be dismantled for scrap." This is impossible," Thaxial whispered. "No, Commander. This is humanity." Chen's eyes could have cut steel. We've been fighting wars since we learned to pick up rocks. We've toppled empires with insurgencies. We've won battles we had no business surviving. Did you really think we'd just build big ships and hope for the best? 500 ships drifted helplessly. Thaxial's crew looked to him for orders, but he had none to give. You have 2 minutes to begin weapons jettison, Chen said. After that, we start venting your atmospheres remotely. Choose quickly. Thaxial's mandibles clicked in defeat. Transmit. Transmit the jettison order. All ships. As his mighty fleet began dumping weapons into the void, becoming the most expensive debris field in galactic history, Thaxial finally understood the truth. Humans didn't need 10,000 warships. They had something far more dangerous, 10,000 ways to win without them.